It's over, it's finished, it's in the books, Gerry. I'm Gregg Anderson, this is Gerry Foster. We're doing the final recap for whatsupgf.com. The GFI is done for another year. What'd you think, Gerry?
Well, it was a wonderful week. I think a smashing success, and after we all rest up, we'll see how we did financially, but we're so grateful for the fans. They supported it big time, and we had so many people from Yellowknife, Newfoundland, Switzerland even, that signed a guest book and beyond. And great baseball, some surprises, the Geelong Baycats. We can feel so excited to have a team from Australia and to end up in the final. No one, maybe they did, but no one, let's be honest, would have predicted that. And of course, Lewiston 7-8 times now, isn't it, Greg?
That's right, and as you said, it was the final. It was the Geelong Baycats of Australia taking on the veteran Lewiston Truckers, and it was the wily veterans who've been here, know what to do, that came out on top, and boy did they ever come out on top. They defeated Geelong 9-1. It was a tale of the number 5 Geelong Baycats, 5 costly errors and 5 long balls, 5 home runs for the Lewiston Truckers was the difference. And as I said, the final, Lewiston 9, Geelong 1. Lewiston takes home the big money, the big prize, the big trophy once again.
Yes, and I jotted the note. I was sitting in the press box, and the fourth inning, towards the end of the fourth inning, I made a little note: will the Arms hold out? Maybe I jinxed them, but the very next inning is when they blew it open with 5 runs and those 3 homers.
It's very interesting. Of course, it's easy to second guess management, but after those home runs started flying out of the park, nobody was warming up, nobody got up, so they just ran out of arms.
Absolutely, no, for sure, and we knew that, and they needed more pitchers and more pitching strength, but they're so resilient, this team. I mean, if Aussies are like that, then they should be proud of their country.
Well, they weren't resilient enough to stop off Bobby Joe Tannehill, who was the tournament MVP, and rightly so. Bobby, for the Lewiston Truckers, hit .500. He had 2 home runs and 7 RBI throughout the tournament, and he had the first home run that started the rally here today.
Yes, a great player, and our coach, Gerry was saying at the end of the game, I talked to him briefly, and he said, we got stronger as the tournament went on. Because earlier in the week, Greg, I'm sure you saw that, this Truckers team was sluggish. They weren't the normal, and they weren't hitting, they weren't as sharp, and they got stronger as the tournament went on.
And so somewhere Ed Chef is smiling.
Ed Chef is smiling.
That his program continues on. So that's it for another year. This is the 31st GFI. It's in the books, as I said, and it is Lewiston coming home with their 8th trophy. It was an amazing year. Looking forward to next year, Gerry?
Yes, I am. I'd like to get started on this in a couple of days. Not quite.
Take a rest, Gerry, then bring in the surprises, and hopefully as the year goes along, maybe we can meet and we can talk about things coming
wonderful. Thank you.
For 2012. Good. So I'd just like to thank everyone who helped out. Les Johnson behind the camera, and of course Les was here every minute of every day, providing the pay-per-view on GrandForksBaseball.com, and of course he was putting up all the reports on whatsupgf.com, our parent website. So we really want to thank Les.
Thank Les.
And I want to thank Gerry. I also want to thank Wyatt, of course. Wyatt standing in for Gerry.
Night, yes.
And like I said, the man here, Gerry Foster, was here. And I'm Gregg Anderson, and we'd like to thank you for watching, and have a good year. We'll see you next year here on whatsupgf.com.
Thanks, Greg. Yeah, thanks, Les. Thanks, Greg.
That was awesome.